Yay.
Hello everybody, this is Roku Okami, and I am currently with Lazarus, and we are back on the MC Engineers SMP server and stuff. As always, the Engineers mod pack is available on CurseForge. Just look up Roku_Okami and you'll find the pack. Real quick and easy. The pack has been recently updated. We do have another update coming out here soon because we're adding the Create Enchanting mod that will allow you to do auto enchanting as well as store your experience. That's the main reason. We want to be able to store our XP so that if we die, we're not losing a million levels, and you'll see why when we get into game. Because I'm sitting on a lot of levels, and I'm terrified of dying at the moment. But in the last update, we did add some major things, and we are now playing on the full release version for the pack. And stuff. From this point forward, it's going to be just some mild changes here and there. But the majority is going to be just updates to the current mods and stuff. But today we have some major plans. We want to get flying. So we're going to start off with getting ourselves some jetpacks. And then we're going to get building a massive Eureka sky base. Yeah. Because the Eureka mod and Create mod interact extremely well together. To the point that you can actually have your Create contraptions operating, like your windmills for power or anything, and all your presses, grindstones, all that will still work on Eureka, on your Eureka sky base, which is pretty freaking awesome, I'm not gonna lie. I am really looking forward to this. It's gonna be a fun day. We're gonna be doing a lot of building, I will say that right now. But let's dive into the game and stuff and have some fun. Okay, as you can see, right there's Laz, and you can see my lovely 91 levels. But yeah, oops, wrong button. Boop, there we go. Let's hop up and ready to go build some jetpacks, Laz. Yep, he's spaced out again.
Oh, nope, I had my switch toggled. Yep, once again.
See, you never have to worry because I usually have the chat muted to stream during my intros. Okay, the nice thing is I did do a little tiny bit of prep, and I have the stuff ready for our jetpacks.
You never know. There's going to be that one day that you might forget.
And everything, because I'm like, God, I wanted to be a tiny bit prepared for once. Not much.
Well, I think I prepared us for the airship pretty well.
Let me wait, what? I just gotta remember the arrangement for all the bits.
I can look
Fans
it up
go there. Brass goes like that. 3 cogs go across the top. Andesite goes there, and the steam engine. And 1 lovely brass jetpack. I can now retire this copper piece of junk that I have been hovering around with. And then Laz will get his made, so we can both finally take to the skies.
Oh, don't we still have to make fuel for these bad boys yet?
Well, you're going to want to at least make a water tank. We can't make fuel tanks yet until we get to the next major project and we start making sturdy sheets. But to put fuel in them, it's pretty easy. I'll show you. And stuff. Right now, my jetpack's filling up with the water from my water tank. I'll come down here and quickly refill my water tank.
I don't have any tank. That might be a deal. I can't do anything with it. Put in awesome. Drop your fuel or water right there.
There we go.
Oh, you can use water as well.
Yeah, well, we have two things required for these jetpacks: water and fuel.
You know, And I need to make a fuel
Because
tank.
these jetpacks use steam for flight.
Yep, but I need to make tanks.
And that is why they can fly higher. Because the other two jetpacks, one either uses just water or the other one just uses fuel. This one uses both. But to put fuel in it, all you gotta do is hold your jetpack in your offhand and press Q. And we can use coal. Or I bet we have something that we have a ton of.
What? Can we use Cresto?
I bet we can use coal coke in it.
Oh my.
Which we have a ridiculous amount of.
Yeah, I've got to make a tank. I can't even fill mine with water because I don't have a tank yet.
Oh, you can fill it with water by holding your jetpack in your offhand and pointing at water and just press Q.
I tried that.
Oh, you have to use water buckets.
Yeah, I'd rather just make the filling tank at that point.
Filling tank. I'm making one for you right now.
I was about to just nab a bunch of copper from my base and make a whole bunch of them. Although we cannot make...
There you go. I have a full-size filling tank for you.
Fueling tanks are unfortunately hard to come by.
Yeah, they...
30 sheet. I guess that's not too bad. It's obsidian powder. Obsidian powder, lava, and then...
And you have to squirt lava on it.
And then double press. That's not that bad, really.
We might be able to quickly throw together a makeshift.
Well, I have no obsidian, so...
I have a little bit left after making a million ender chests.
What to say, from what I gave you before.
Here you go. Ah, son of a bitch. My backpack must be in...
Oh, backpack.
Oh no, it went to your backpack.
Oh, yes it did.
Oh, this is so much better than the copper one. Yeah, as you can tell, we've been doing a lot around here. We've leveled out a lot of area. We've started. This is a few, probably, this is going to be where our mob spawner is going to be at. One other mod that was added in the final release of the pack was we added carry on. That way we can move mob spawners a little bit easier. And stuff is the big thing. Then we added the new thing from create factory must grow, and that adds a whole ton of other mechanics like making steel and coal coke and coke ovens. And we'll go into this in a lot more detail later. This was us discovering how ridiculously overpowered these coke ovens are.
Oh, yeah. Can we not talk about how overpowered they are?
Oh, they're nuts. I expected them to function like immersive engineering, and that was not the case.
Not at all.
Okay, now brass, because this guy wants a pair of brass pants. Ah! I just wanted one pair, not 10,000.
Oof.
Okay, now we want to make our stuff all look brassy. There we go. Oh, this is so nice. This thing is so much faster on movement. Flight speed. Oh. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that I still want to do the cable car going between the center strip here in our bases, I wouldn't. You know?
Yeah.
But, oh, it's so nice though. We can travel now between both bases pretty damn quick. Enderman put this here. Because I know that lonely little dirt block was not, or grass block was not sitting there before. There, we'll put it there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's definitely faster than the little dinky guy.
Oh yeah, they're pretty quick. You'll just want to keep either some coal or coal coke in your backpack for refilling.
That's what I kind of flew over here for.
Later on, we'll have a lava refilling station.
Just refill them with lava.
I still can't believe I have over 25,000 coal coke just sitting in my system. Oh, that makes me wonder. Can this be made into blocks of coal coke? It can. That's more efficient to carry blocks on you.
Can we use blocks of coal coke though?
Should be able to. Yep.
Oh shit.
Yep, that would be a lot quicker to refuel your jetpack than using the little pieces of coal coke.
I'll carry 7 stacks on.
I'm carrying 4 in my tool bag.
Well, I've got the 7 on me. I've still got fuel to pack, yeah.
Yeah. It will take about, I think, probably close to a stack.
No, not even.
Okay.
Took 44 of a stack.
Not bad.
So, yeah, no, not bad at all.
Oh, I should have grabbed my... Oh, you're going to want to go upstairs and get yourself feather falling.
Yeah, I probably should. I don't even have boots right now.
Because you're going to take some hits every so often on your landings.
Yeah.
And feather falling is your best friend. I will tell you that one. That's why I actually need to take off my gear and repair it. Grab my repair kit. I need to go ahead and put mending on all my silent stuff.
Trust me, I need to still put it on. Oh my god, I am short on emeralds. What the hell? And I have no stick.
I've got about 1 million sticks in my system.
I was about to say, there's drawers everywhere that have sticks in them. You've got like 6 different drawers that have sticks in them.
Huh?
Yeah, you've got a drawer right here on the side that I'm standing on that has sticks in them, and I'm sure you have another drawer elsewhere that has sticks in them.
No, it should be only in one.
Well, the one drawer is only showing like 400 sticks if you have more than that.
That sounds about right, because I've been using a lot of sticks for redstone torches.
Fair.
Because I've been doing a ton of stuff. I made a whole ton of comparators earlier yesterday, and that way I could just have a ton on hand whenever I need to make more of these bloody stockpile switches. Because we will be using a lot of those in our factories to turn on and off the factories.
Yep, it'll help deal with the lag issue. Will be created.
Yep. Another thing we added in a regular chunk loader mod that allows us to put down chunk loaders.
That one.
Which is a huge thing, since the FTB chunk loaders only work when the person that has loaded the chunks is online. So we needed these because we need our lava area our lava pump to always be loaded. So stuff. But oh god, this is so freaking nice. Having this jetpack. Because now you get creative flying speed. But yeah, here's our power factory. I don't remember if I showed this off last stream, if it was done or not.
Yes, it was.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember.
Ooh.
No, we were still building it the last time we streamed.
No, you'd finished it.
Okay. Yeah, this is the power factory and stuff. I don't think I had all the catwalks and everything in place yet.
You might not have had all of that in.
But
good majority of it was done.
Here's our power system. It's producing 5.8K. There is still some little bit of wiggle room and stress that we can maximize that once we start getting some of the netherite coils blocks. And then downstairs, Laz put in a lot of work getting all this lava pumping system going. But we have found a more efficient way to do this.
Oh yeah, it's just meant to look pretty down.
Yeah. But here's the tanks that are going down. Each one of these tanks is feeding a tower. All of them are level 9 for just the max they can be with just plain lava. And stuff, you either have to use blaze cakes, nuclear power, or biodiesel to push them to level 18, or also known as the max tier. Stuff, but one of the big things we're going to be doing is building a much larger version of this little dude here that we call the puddle jumper in today's stream. That's going to be the big fun thing. I will show off one of the future projects that has begun, and that is over here.
I don't know if there's any other.
Over here is where our train yard is going to be, where we will be producing all the stuff for building trains, and we will actually build the trains themselves over here and then feed them into whatever networks they need to go into and everything. But here's the power plant for over here. It's pretty simple and stuff. This one is max efficient and stuff with a single boiler system, only a level 9 single boiler. You can maximum output is 3.6. And then underneath we have water wheels powering the pumps. Here's the lava coming in to the lava system, and the way to make it efficient is by feeding the lava straight from the tank straight into the boiler, into the blaze burners. That's all it takes to pull it off. It's pretty ridiculously easy. And then here's the chunk loader for this here, and then here's the water. Those water wheels power everything. None of the power that's being made from the boiler is being used to power anything else other than create the electricity. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a second power plant over here, because I'm pretty sure this isn't going to be enough to power everything that needs to be done over here as I've began to think about it. Ugh. But it's good enough for now. It will definitely get things started as we continue forward. Of course, this here's my storage facility. I've got my furnaces here. You saw the train tracks coming in back. Simple storage network here. And it connects to all my barrels upstairs here. Comes up. Comes over here with a filtered link cable connecting to my drawer controller and then the priority set to negative, so it's top priority. And then the rest are just standard links connecting to the barrels. My massive amount of diamond barrels. And here's my villager trading room now. So my basement is empty. And then my iron golem stuff right there. And I think, oh, one last thing. Down here is the train unloading area. As the trains bring all the stuff that that's being made at all the factory locations, they'll be brought here and unloaded, and then it will go in to that diamond barrel there that has a import on it to pick up everything. Grab my backpack off my my unloading station. And then I also have, hiding behind here, a ender chest down there with a ton of imports hooked to it. And those are for our mega miner that we have been doing a lot of mega mining with. That's no joke. And we have a lot of quick updates because it's been a little bit since I streamed, because work has been just chaotic. Let's head to the nether mining dimension. Voila! Kind of spruce this area up. I should say dark wooded it up. Dark oaked it up. But this is our mega miner. It's real simple, just some vaults and stuff, a 16 by 16 drilling platform that we can pick up and then come up here, drop down, and it has 6 unloading points, all linked to that barrel down hidden underneath my simple storage system. And so, but we just pick that puppy up, come over here, go down with the elevator. One of these days I'll get to the bottom and you will see the massive amount of mining out I've done with that mega miner. Yeah, I've cleared out a lot. Mostly going after ancient debris. Because it does exist in this dimension, but it's a lot more scarce than it is in the regular nether. It's like 1 to 2 pieces every 4 chunks. That's why strip mining from the surface with a quarrier is very inefficient in this dimension. It's better to just go down and make huge tunnels. Unless you're in desperate need for more nether quartz and stuff like that. But I highly recommend you do not put more than 3 medium-sized vaults on a contraption, because otherwise it's going to hold too many items and you're not going to be able to pick it up. And you have a good chance of crashing your client and getting stuck in a crash loop. Yeah. I'm not going to say that that's something that we did. And I've started more of the rail running to connect us to spawn and stuff. Not very far on at least this side, but we will be. I've also done some from the other direction as well. Oh, this is a much faster journey. But yeah, that rail's going to come out, continue to run along here, and then it's going to curve over here and then run up the hill here and just kind of continue to curve along this massive flower forest that I am seeing a ton of beehives in. And then it will come over here, come across with a bridge, and connect right over there, where I've started running rail from spawn. There's spawn, something we haven't seen in a while. My gorgeous my gorgeous girder bridge. And the spawn train station. Something we have not seen in a while. So, yay! Talk about a strange sight when you haven't seen a building in a bit.
A bit more than a bit. It's been almost, what, a month?
Well, it's since episode 1.
Actually, it's been longer than a month then.
Yeah. I've been trying to stream at least once a week, but the last couple weeks have been so hard.
Things are rough.
Well, last week was my birthday.
And then
And stuff, and then this week's schedule's all crazy because my boss is having surgery tomorrow. So weird to be able to fly higher. I've been using that copper jetpack for so long.
The awkward feeling.
Because now we can fly 32 blocks into the air instead of 16. Big difference. Having twice the distance and faster sprint speed.
All that I know is we just need to hurry up and get...
Oh, we're going to get our airship started right now.
Oh, we also need to get these villagers zombified. I'm sick of having to get only 2 emeralds for a fucking stack of sticks.
Yeah, I gotta get the zombifying system going. That just requires one of our potion district to get up and going. AKA District 12 medicines. Post-war District 12. Let me rephrase that. Because prior to the war, it was coal mining. But after the war, it became medicines. Is what District 12 became focused on. That was thanks to Katniss's mom knowing all about all the medicinal herbs and stuff that grow just naturally within District 12.
Alright, were you not able to get Prop 12? Prop 4? Or, I mean Prop 5?
I don't think there is a Protection 5. I think it caps out at 4.
No? Oh, it does, I guess.
Yeah, it does. It caps out at 4.
I could have swore it was always 5.
Nope.
God damn, I've been playing modded for too long.
Oh, I'm used to Apotheosis adding at least 1 tier extra to every enchant. Yeah, and then even more if you can find the tomes in dungeon chests.
Why I'm sitting here thinking that
because the tomes you can get like Protection 7. And you can get stuff like freaking ridiculous looting levels. Looting and fortune. Because there really isn't a cap to the Apotheosis tomes. You just gotta keep finding multiples of the same tome and then combining them. Yep. So you can take 2 looting 5s and become a looting 6. And if you can make another looting 6, you can create looting 7.
Yep.
And you can keep going until, I think, 10 is where all of them top out at.
Oh, shoot. I don't know.
But at the same time, that's ridiculous. Break 1 diamond ore and get 10 diamonds. Have a chance.
Your prop books are so expensive.
That's actually on the cheaper side for protection 4. It's not the cheapest, but it's close, very close.
I don't know what the funny thing is.
Because I've had protection 4s that were a stack of emeralds before. Was the best luck I could ever get.
24 paper for an emerald? I guess that isn't bad. Considering I have paper basically on generation at this point.
I'm gonna toss the colored balloons for our airship. Oh, I see you got a ton more white ones made here for me.
Yeah, I made a bunch.
I'm going to get dyeing real quick.
And I'll tell you this much, that wasn't even all of the paper I have. I can still make more if need be. Like, a lot more. And I'm pretty sure by this point the farm is already reloaded back up as well with a bunch more. So yeah, if we need balloons, I've got us.
Good.
'Cause there should literally be a shite load.
Well, I just used up all of my black and cyan dyes. And then turn the rest to red balloons. Because our blimp is going to be black, red, and cyan, which represents both of our colors.
Did you hear me? I'm throwing XP at your lower end people.
Oh,
your one guy has looting 3, your guy who had Depth Strider 3.
Oh, I already have a looting 3 person anyway.
Yeah, he has looting 3 as well now. Actually, is this better? 44. Oh no. 44.
No, that's worse. I know that's worse.
That's way worse. Oh god.
Because I got a pretty decent.
He's also got an emerald for a lantern, so.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Because later on, we can set up auto traders.
Yep.
That we can just literally feed emeralds straight into them, and they'll automatically just poop out lanterns or whatever we want them to, glowstone, etc.
Tell them what we want, and it basically takes care of it.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, the guy next to your Depth Strider, your quick charge guy, also does lantern, and he also does 4 books for an emerald.
Okay, let's kind of decide where kind of a center spot here is. Let's open my controller.
Let's see, what do you have? Ooh, your
Grab
Sharpness 5 guide now has multi-shot as well.
I want to start building the ship roughly about 4 blocks off the ground. Oh, I know what I did not convert yet. I wanted to convert all my logs. I have 1,000,000 stripped oak logs that I've been prepping. But I wanted to convert them to the other stage. The other style where it's got the bark on all 4 sides, all 6 sides.
Holy shit, I leveled the fuck out of it. Oh my.
Strip spruce, strip dark oak. Like this.
Hey, you got a bunch of lantern trade guys up here now.
Let's fly up here and make a new drawer for this new wood type. Then I'm going to be piling into the system. Yeah.
Pull off those for the moment. Use the chipped one, I guess. Might be cheaper to do the book first.
Okay. We're going to need a lot of other plain dark oak planks for the filler gaps. So we need to get some more. Trees quickly cut down.
Oh my, that's expensive. I am out of levels. It's alright, I know you have experience in here.
Yep, upstairs.
Oh, I'm literally...
Or you can just pull it from the controller.
That's what I did.
Yep, that's the one thing you don't have to worry about since I've now processed my ores to get the XPs from it. You don't get bonus ores, but at least you get the XP nuggets.
Hey, I'll take that any day of the week.
And stuff.
Alright.
Nowadays, the only way you get ore duplication in most mod packs nowadays, or with most mods, is by using Fortune. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of that. Or silk touching, and then you can get ore duplication with create. You have to silk touch and grind the actual blocks down. Which is dumb as hell. I'm sorry, but there should still be some ore dupe available. The slightest, just a few extra nuggets from washing the crushed ores alone would be just nice.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the create mod allows us to make most metals from cobblestone.
There.
We can make gold and iron straight from cobblestone. Unfortunately, it doesn't help with zinc. That's the main ore that I even begin to care about. Or ores from other mods. Like the silent ores. And those can only be gathered in the overworld. So we will be making soon an overworld tunneler. As well as a nether tunneler, because it would be more efficient for trying to get ancient debris.
I'm not trying to stay here and...
Than digging through that other place so much. Because I've only been able to make about 1.5 blocks of netherite from that other dimension. And I have stripped out a lot. It's not even funny anymore. And stuff. And yesterday we also had to deal with a diamond shortage. So we took the tunneler to the regular mining dimension for a bit. Then we ran into a coal shortage. But that was because this idiot decided, oh, I don't really use coal for hardly anything. So I just turned it all into black dye for making balloons. And then, oh, the coal coke ovens require coal. So we thought we'd need a whole ton for the coal coke ovens. Yeah, it turns 1 piece of coal into 20 pieces of coal coke. And I tried to change that in the configs, and there is no configs for that mod.
It is,
I'd have to go into the actual Java code, and I don't feel like spending a week digging through the Java code to find the coal coke processing code. Just change the production rates. Oh.
All I have to say is if you were doing that, have fun.
That is not something I want to deal with.
Oh, I know.
If I decide to get it changed, I will talk to Builder. Because he's in college learning programming for Java and everything. Because he wants to make his own mods and be able to port mods, older mods over.
Yep.
like the people that took over Ender.io and finally started porting it up. I am
That'll be
so
good. Then
happy.
we'll have somebody to help make mods for us now.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, builder.
If he's
We
watching.
love you.
Oh yeah, but we will be definitely taking
We'll
high
be
advantage
taking
of that.
Skills, yeah.
He's gonna be our lifesaver because right at the moment that coal coke system is way broken.
Well, not only that, but if there's a special mod that we kind of want made, he'll...
Yeah, we can work with him to get it built.
Yep.
But, I mean, look at this. I only put 4 stacks of coal in each of the barrels up top. And I have produced an insane amount of coal coke. And I don't even want to talk about the kerosene oil, because we've been voiding it out with this system here that just keeps turning on and off the barrel, this valve to put it into a fluid trash can.
It's so bad.
Yeah, it is nuts. The amount of kerosene oil it's producing. Okay, now I need to quickly convert my shop into saw mode because I want to maximize the amount of planks I get. So let's pick that up. Pick that up. Break that. Put this... Oh. Put this all down. This system, every time you do anything, it decides it wants to overstress for some reason, and it isn't overstressed.
Yeah, I know. Your system's like just barely perfect.
Well, it's even more so now because I've added a lot more engines to it.
Yeah, fair.
Oy. I have to turn them all down. There. Now it's working again. I just have to reset the system.
Oh my god, Roku. Books are probably the most efficient way of getting emeralds. Holy shit.
Now I need to go into my system here and grab one thing. DEL. A belt out. It's the only thing I don't have. Put that there. Okay, now I can go into wrong thing. Backpack and get these logs that I just gathered up.
Breaking. Oh, your prop 4 guy has the gravity gun enchant.
Oh.
He also ended up with flame, and he also does an emerald for 4 glass.
Not bad. Oh, I need to put the slicer. Hang it back up in here.
Your Aqua Affinity Riptide guy, what is that?
Right there.
Oh, he also has mending now.
Grab the axe that goes in the slicer and boop. The main reason why I've been using the slicer so that I could get the tree bark for making rich soil. But soon we won't have to do the tree bark method anymore. Because once we get our zombie spawner and skelly spawner and blaze spawners all set up, we'll be in good shape. And we're going to have to use some power over here to use fans to push everything to where we want it. Well, we don't have spiders, so we don't have to use fans. We can use belts. Yep. And belts don't actually use any SU. So one basic motor will do everything we need.
Yep.
Oh. No, because we need lava running down the sides of the walls to push the blazes down. So we do need fans across the top. But that's fine. We can work with that. Well, the blazes shouldn't start flying anyway because they won't be able to see us. We'll see what happens. Run around and gather up my eggs that are all over the place here. My magnet just grabs them for me. Okay. We've got wood plank. Well, right now stripped logs being made, and then they'll be cut into 6 planks instead of 4. But this system's pretty fast since everything's running in here at 128. And then we'll just put these in. Okay, we'll start working out the frame of the airship.
I will be over there here shortly. I'm finishing flushing out the rest of my gear real quick.
Because this thing's going to be pretty big. I'm looking forward to this puppy. Okay, that's... Oops, wrong thing. I want to access my system. B-A-R-K, Dark Oak. And we want these puppies. I figured that one did not place facing the right direction. No big surprise. Oh, I do not want my backpack right now. Hey, Winky Dinky. What, pretty boy? Yeah, you want some daddy attention right now. Yeah, bread dough. We'll turn down the music so people can get the purr quality.
Get that ASMR.
Mm-hmm.
Free content.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Pretty Boy. Mm-hmm.
And now I'm basically in full netherite. Yo.
Yeah. My big fluffy boy. Yes. He says, I love my daddy so much. Yeah. Yes, you do. He says, my daddy gives me tons of loves and canned foods and catnip that I just go crazy over. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Says I'm just a big, pretty, lovey boy. Just a big teddy bear. Oh, nuzzing. Yeah. Such a sweet kid. Yes, you are. But Dad's gonna have to put you down in just a second. Because Dad has a big airship to build. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Now let's see how long he stays down.
Not long.
Okay, let's see here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Not the self. You just still enchant
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23. We'll go 23 that direction. Now I just gotta, where's my Center point again. There's the center point. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay.
Oh no, I think we need to go bigger than
Oh,
that.
we are. Don't worry. I'm just using that as a reference.
Just kind of get an idea of how big we're already looking.
Pretty much. Okay. 12 more that way. Yeah, because this puppy's going to be big.
I was about to say, we're about to make this thing massive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I think that's good for the main base length. Then we start coming up to form the shape of everything.
But are we going to want to make this like a 4 wide base so that we can have a platform in it? Or
1, 2, 3,
or we'd probably end up wanting to do it
1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5, and rib. And rib. Okay, if you want to start here, I'm gonna let me turn my magnet off.
I'm gonna shut mine off as well.
And I'm gonna throw some of the wood at you. You want to start going with a 5-block gap down. Yep, putting some ribs in. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Okay, so 6.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll have to put one more block on the end.
I already know.
Okay. And this is the main chassis of the ship.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so are we adding one more log to the end?
Yep. To get put in the final main rib.
Final rib. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
I was about to be like, it's uneven!
Don't worry. That's what I meant by you'd have to add one more block at the end.
I was about to be like, wait, are we adding one more?
And then, of course, this is where the main mast that will connect to the balloon. And then the next one will be right here.
Okay. One there, and then if that's the third rib, that means that the third bell would
right
be
there.
Here.
And that takes care of our connection points for the balloon. Whew. Why? Okay, I do have food. I'm like, why are you not eating? Okay, bring out each rib one more block.
We're gonna bring them out one more.
Yeah. I want a decent wide bottom. A little bit wider than what some people's airships I've seen.
Well,
before we start going up.
We're also going to be one of those people who are going to be putting a
entire create workshop inside.
Not that, but we're putting a whole platform that will literally be able to lower us up and down from the ship.
And that's actually going to happen right back here. And that's actually going to happen right here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to put one more, turn it. Then I want to break that one out, because I want it to go like this. There we go. That should be a 5x5 area for our
You want me to fix this
platform. Yep.
Oh, yep.
There we go. Okay. What would have happened here would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop, I went one too far.
Did you?
Yeah. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because see, we now have, this is where the next rib would be.
Yep.
But instead of it being a center shaft going down the middle of it, it ain't.
Yep.
Then we're going to come back 1, 2, 3, and then a 4, but we're coming up 1, and then another up 1, and then up, up, up at the back of the ship.
Yep.
Now, of course, the front will be more of a slower staggered increase,
Yep.
coming up to a point.
Because we're going to want it to be a little bit longer. We're going to want more. Oh.
So it's going to be out 1, 2,
1,
3, and then up 1, and then another 1, 2, 3, up 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is...
I'd say one more. But make that next one 2.
It should be going up into in
Yeah, make that one just one more. Can you not fly and place blocks?
Yeah, you gotta hold shift to hover mode.
Do you?
Yep. That's
Oh,
how you
my
go
hover
in. That's how you go into hover.
that. Oh, there it goes.
Okay. That starts getting the helm of the ship going into place. I think I started building it up a little. No, that looks just right.
Ow.
I want that nice gradual.
That should be plenty big enough,
Okay. Now I'm looking, because our next step would be to bring all the ribs out by one more.
One more on the ribs.
Mm-hmm. If you do that side, I'll get this side. At least expanding the ribs, we don't have to be up top. I will say, when building any type of boats, it's always best to do your ribbing first before you start filling in everything. Okay, then we're going to want to come up on top of each rib, bring it up 1, out 1, up 2. To start with. Because the fun part will be when we come back in and start filling in all the dark oak planks in between the ribs. But this gives us our kind of our outline / framework for the whole boat. I've been watching so many tutorials on just
People
boat building in general, ways to
make them look better.
Mm-hmm.
Make them not look like they're complete.
You got it. The way they pretty much say is you got to think how real boats are made.
Yeah,
And the ribbing is what's built first.
Yep. And you lay the hull usually.
Then you start filling in the hull and your decks and everything.
Although technically this would be very unsupported right now. There's no keel or anything to fucking hold the ship up.
It's being held up by 4 copper scaffoldings.
In the real world.
Oh, yeah. It would have fallen over a long time ago.
Oh, it would have imploded the moment you put one log on it.
Oops, I put one too many there. Ooh.
Bada boom.
Okay, that looks like we've got mostly everything up to... That's 3 blocks high. I forgot how high I built this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, what we want to do with the ribs, add out, and then 2 more up.
Out and 2 more up.
Mm-hmm. And we have the main width of the ship now. Ah! These jetpacks are not the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah, we need to hurry up and get our fucking angel rings.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're not bad, but for a permanent version of flight for your game...
For long term?
No.
Yeah. No, they're not good for long term.
Because, I'm sorry, but this is annoying having to hold shift to even fly in place.
Oh, yeah. For hovering, it does suck.
And then you gotta move slower than slow to even continue to move if you want to stay at the same height.
Ah, damn it. That's why I just land on the stuff.
Fair. Probably would also be more fuel efficient. No, they're pretty fuel efficient.
Okay, now we just need to raise the...
Oh, you didn't do this one.
Oh, I missed one.
1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2.
Okay, this out here is only 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks high.
That one can go up 1 more then.
I'm actually going to draw this all back by 1 block. Oops, I broke the wrong one. Okay. I want to turn these into 2s. Okay. There. It was coming up at too much of a steep. It can start getting a little steeper at this point. There we go. There's the base layer of the ship. We still gotta get the rest of this framework in place.
This thing is fucking massive.
We're not even done. This is just the bottom layer.
I
This
know.
is the bottom floor.
And it's hard. If you look at the mini map, like come stand like right here, like in front of the powerhouse. Literally look at the scale of just the frame compared to the size of the powerhouse.
Oh yeah, especially when you
We're
pull
about
up the full map.
Yeah, we're about a good chunk and a half bigger than the whole entire power factory.
Oh yeah.
That is nutty.
Well, you gotta realize we're working with a narrower space the other direction.
Fair.
Because this bottom floor is going to be pretty much our storage area.
Yep.
All the machines and everything will be on the next floor up.
Next floor up.
Yep. And now we get to build that floor. We're going out again on each rib. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Out 1 and up 5?
Yep. No, up 6. We need to do 6 because we need a 5-block high ceiling. Because that's where all the machinery is going to be at on this floor. Out 1, up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, come on. 4, 5, 6. Sometimes it doesn't like to easily place.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
There, that time it worked. If you just barely tap and you just get a normal Minecraft jump, then you're fine.
That's what I've been kind of doing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I missed it. That's perfect.
Bringing center pillars up to current mast height. Alright.
Okay. Now, where we zigged out,
Is top of this floor.
we want to come back
Beams
across.
across.
Yep, I forgot that step.
So we're not putting a strip down the middle either.
Oh,
Straight.
yeah, we're going to have a strip down the middle. I forgot. My bad. I needed a starting point.
Yep.
To be able to help with my connection to the front here.
I'll start running the strip down, if anything. Because I'm almost out of wood.
And that tells me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we are 5 out. Not bad.
You know what mod I wish we had in here? Just cause it'd make this just so much easier. Work.
Oh, God, don't
Because
get
I'd
me
be able
started.
to just walk forward and just place in front.
Yeah. That is the one mod that has never
Updated again.
updated to 120.
Well, see, that might be a mod that we have Builder definitely go into.
And yeah, it's one I've had to find other mods to get around not having Quark.
Yeah, I believe that's definitely one
So
mod.
you need more logs?
I am grabbing actually quite a bit of logs that I have laying around at base that are...
I just threw a whole ton on the ground.
Oh.
Right near the copper scaffolding.
Have you also figured out what we planned on using for the flooring yet?
We want to keep everything lightweight materials because the material does affect the...
We're going to want to stick to like...
how many balloons and everything that's needed.
Wood, if anything, is probably going to be our best
Pretty
friend.
much wood and wool is what you want to build out of.
And then decorate with everything else. Believe it or not, I actually have...
I'm not gonna lie, reach is freaking amazing having that.
I was about to say, we're going to probably want to break that one there.
Yeah, this one will go like that. And then right here...
I was about to say, box that with
there.
the 2 coming off that way.
Mm-hmm.
2 off of that one.
Yep. And then just connect to the back. And there we go. Now we need to put in the side ribbing, which goes right along the edge like that.
Side ribbing. Just the linking panel, essentially.
Yep. This is then what would hold the ribs together even more. Because I like building to where it looks
as
like
real
it.
As possible.
Yes, as supported, and other than the fact we should have a ton of supports outside of the ship right now holding it up.
Other than that,
but no, I'm like,
if you want, I can go and grab a whole bunch of bamboo, turn it into fucking scaffold.
Oh, all we gotta do is take copper in a stone cutter and make a whole ton of copper scaffolding. Actually, I still have a ton of copper scaffolding on me. Because I made a ton in the very beginning.
She be alright.
Oop, I missed.
Alright, there we go. That ribbing's all done. Now do we want to link them on the bottom, down here? Down on one of these other angles?
At least the back end supported.
I don't know. What do you think, Roku? Do we want to link them in down here too, or
down
one more?
No, you wouldn't want to go down any more than that. That we definitely got to run across the top row. I do know that.
All the way at the very, very top. Yeah.
Yeah.
The bottom just looks a little off to me right now.
Yeah, I think we'll need to put the...
Oh, hold on. I think I know where It's supposed to go with this inside one. That's where it is. Hold on. Yeah, right there. Like that, Roku. On the inside one. On the bottom. On this guy. Right there. On the inner plate. Actually, no. 'Cause
No,
that's
it's
where
not.
floor plates go, yeah.
Because that's actually
That's
a lot
floor
of these chunks were going to be popping out.
A lot of those.
Yeah.
Then we might want to pop it in.
Yeah, it needs to go across right there.
Yep, that's that outer one.
Mm-hmm. There, the ship has a little bit of support now.
Tiny bit.
In real life, it would crumble. It would just crush these copper scaffolding.
I was about to say, it's copper.
I know.
The moment you put any weight onto it, you can compress it practically.
Mm-hmm. There we go. We're supported a little.
Although I don't know what we're gonna do back here to round this out.
That's gonna take some. It's
Okay.
a lot of ships don't have a, like the ribbing or the connecting support like this at the front or the back. Okay, I'll start connecting across the top row here. We will have to mold it in as we.
I was about to say we're gonna have
as
to
we shape.
mold it.
As we shape everything.
Yeah. Because we're gonna have to kind of try and round it out the best we can. Unless we want that flat looking booty on the ship. I'd prefer it to not look.
Oh no, it's not going to be flat. Don't worry about that.
I don't know what it is about extremely flat things in this game sometimes. Sometimes it's like, alright, I'm fine with this. Other times it's just like, yeah, no. Get the fuck out of here. Alright.
Now, this one will actually be not opened. You forgot that the center needs to run down.
Yeah, I know. Well, kind of can't place in between, and you were still back behind, so. Alright, am I running the rib all the way across on it all?
Yep.
Same as last time?
Mm-hmm. Am I on top of... Yeah, I'm on top of one of the masts. I need to put a block there.
I'll jump up, place a block on the mast.
Yeah, that's so we have a marker.
Of knowledge of where. Hey! Take the sail here.
Well, and that's where, like, the support will go up to connect to the balloon.
Yep, for the massive balloon.
Mm-hmm. Because the balloon will be the length of the ship and actually wider than the ship.
I would hope a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it would look a little
The
weird.
fun part's the tapering of the balloon.
Yum.
Tapering it down to the ends.
Yep.
That is the fun part.
Uh-oh. That's 51 logs. See if it's gonna be enough.
There we go. We are.
That doesn't belong.
Yay. This thing's a big boy.
Donkey boy.
But our plans for it are insane.
Oh, there we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 block high ceilings. I wanted to make sure that that floor was the right
God. Roku.
sizing.
Come here. Just come up on top of the power factory and just look at it. Oh, no.
Good God. It actually looks pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Freaking Noah's Ark over here.
This is, I think, one of the biggest undertakings we've ever done.
In quite a while, actually.
Oh, I'm not lying. I'm giddy over this.
I think the last time we did something this big is when we did the drill platform. When we were doing the districts.
Yeah, when we were doing the Pan Am server.
Mm-hmm.
And this server's still going to have kind of that Pan Am feel. But we were trying to really replicate Pan Am there.
Mm-hmm. Here now, it's
Okay.
kind of more of a coincidental type thing. See, what we're doing here is called zoning.
Yes. But we are now standing on the main deck of the ship.
Yep.
The only thing we have to do is build up the area back here, which will be your and my sleeping quarters on the ship.
Essentially, which will be up a little bit higher, and
Yep.
also have.
Now
access.
the steering for this ship is actually going to be all the way up at the front instead of at the back.
Really?
Yeah, because it'll be easier to see the pilot.
Oh, I would have put it in the back and F5'd it.
Yeah, I think it will zoom out right
Mm-hmm.
to be able to pilot it.
It
in
zooms
F5.
out right currently on the
little one.
puddle jumper.
Yeah. See, at one point I was thinking about making a bay that we could land the puddle jumper in.
But then I feel like you'd have to assemble it inside the ship.
No, you'd have to everything would have to be assembled separately, and then you could pilot it in and land it in it. But I don't know if it would stay in the ship once the ship started moving.
Yeah, I don't know if it would either, and that would be a little concerning.
And you gotta realize, at this point, we just had the framework for the main boat. We don't even have the engine framework that will be sticking out the sides here at the back.
Yeah, we have nothing else done. This is just the frame.
Yeah, right at the moment, this could easily be a regular boat. Not an airship yet.
I don't think we have any bodies of water near us that are big enough to handle this beast.
There's a couple, but not really close.
Well, and even then, they're very shallow.
Well, depending on where you position the floaters in the boat, that would determine how deep the boat will sink.
Even then, though, most
But a boat like this should be pretty much from about from here down underwater.
Oh yeah, basically this frame right up here. Yeah,
Mhm.
down.
The floaters would need to be placed right here along this floor,
Oh, yeah, they'd be on this floor, yeah.
or at least one block down, no less than.
Oh.
Oh.
Like, it would be able to handle it out there. It just would touch bottom a lot.
Well, we'd have to have a small boat that we could drop down and
Oh yeah.
go out on.
At that point, we're just better off just dropping in Minecraft boats.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay. 1, 2, 3. In. 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 And it needed to be a 4 block. Hey, you don't know until you try. So, I'm going to actually turn my stupid magnet on so I don't have to keep going down to the ground.
Yeah, I'd come off of up over here, if anything, off of the actual corner edge.
Trying to not go on the ground, have to go down, and then I went down.
Well, you're gonna go down further than that here in a moment. There, fell down. Ended up with a couple of pieces, but
That don't bother me any. I still have more in the system. Okay, let's... Maybe with the 3 block, I can pull it off from here. 1, 2, 3. If I start at that point. Still not quite. Okay, I need to do the first couple as a 4. And then switch to 3s. Oh, I forgot I had a filter set to stop me from picking up my logs. Okay, let's do a 4 here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then in, and then 1, 2, 3. Actually, it was right without those 2 4s. I'm an idiot.
Oof. Still break it?
Yeah,
break it all?
Break it all back. Ah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Because I didn't think about the 3 that need to be placed right here. And then it sticks out 3. You're placing the wrong kind of logs.
No?
Mm-hmm. I'm using...
dark oak wood. Wait, what? I've been placing logs in this whole time, haven't I?
As long as you... As long as...
Exact fucking thing.
Except for these have the planking on all sides. So you don't ever see the raw part. Now, we can easily cap these that you just placed.
Yeah,
like that.
Just pop the end ones.
Now, these won't matter because they'll be covered.
Yep. Yeah.
Just the ones that are facing outward need to be capped.
There were fucking logs. What the fuck? How do you get... What?
You craft them 4 regular stripped logs in a square.
I've never fucking done that. What the fuck?
You didn't know that you could make it have the oak on the
No,
bark on all sides?
never ever done that.
Yeah, from down
You act
here.
like I vanilla very much anymore. Vanilla? What's vanilla? Vanilla ice?
Okay, it looks like down here needs to be done in 2s.
Now I'm scared and I need to feel like I need to double check everything that I've been doing now. I'm paranoid. Actually,
And then only a 1 at the very end. That works.
Yeah, no, everything looks good. I don't see no log butts. Because I'm pretty sure I used mostly all the logs on the inner side work. That aren't going to be seen anyways.
And there we go. Now I gotta shape the framework for the back end. This one won't be quite as bad.
Let's see here.
Yep, that works. One, 2, and 1, 2, and just ones. And the nice thing is down there should just mimic what I do on the top.
Yeah, it's pretty much exactly what I did. And I'm doing it from the opposite side, looking over to the right, copying it.
It's 2 2s and then 1s until it lines up and then connect it across. Oh yeah, I wasn't doing no flat butt. It's gotta be somewhat rounded off. I've seen a couple people do flat ones and oh my god, they're so ugly.
Trust me, I tried my best with the puddle jumper.
I'm like, ugliness.
I think that's probably why the puddle jumper doesn't look like complete shit.
You have to have shape. And when we start putting the oxidized copper and stuff on the outside of here to add the depth and texture around the windows and stuff.
Curious, we want to put...
I almost put the cannons mod in here.
Just for this?
Just so that we could have some cannons on our airship.
I don't know. What do you think?
But...
pillars back here. In the rear.
I'm gonna go over here and now look at the current framework. Oh my god, man. Come up on the roof. Now it really is looking like the Noah's Ark.
Now I finished pillaring out the back with those extra 2 side pillars. There we go.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
We're building one heck of a ship, aren't we?
Yes, indeed. And I feel like we need 1 pillar probably right here. Wait. Oh, the bottom is staggered, so 2, 1, 2.
Actually come down. Ah. put it in the wrong spot. One more like that. And then come from the outside. If I can place stuff right while I'm flying in midair. These jetpacks are so hard.
I'm gonna end up fucking here. Yeah, that actually looks a little bit better from the outside.
Other than the fact that needs to be that way. There we go.
Like that?
Yep, that looks good. Now we just need to rinse and repeat over here.
The outside.
And this guy did not take one thing into consideration in his design. Okay, we're going to put the landing platform there. It's going to have to move up. Oops, that's way too wide. Right here. That's where the log needs to go.
There we go. Ports are up in the front.
I'll be glad once we have some decking in. Then I'll stop walking off the edges.
I'm not gonna lie, I would much enjoy that myself.
Yep, here's where you use logs.
Yeah, like I said, you'll be able to tell probably in a couple of spots, but outside of that, not
yeah,
really.
but they'll be easy to quickly. Yep. Okay. Now
almost
I need.
Visible
Reason why I gotta move where the landing platform is at is because we have to have room for our steam boiler at the very back.
Yeah, fair.
It just dawned on me. Oh yeah, we need a place to put the boiler, and we don't want to be walking around the boiler to go to the landing platform.
Oh.
I'm like, yeah.
So, yeah, put that there, and then we just end up turning this space back.
Yeah, if you want to take out those double beams there, and just put a solid one across, but leave the hole, because we need the boiler to stick up through that hole.
Wait, through this area up here?
Yeah, we need the boiler to be able to stick up through here.
Okay, so these go bye-bye.
And then put the center beam back down this middle there. Yep. And that fixes that issue. Because then we can walk down the sides up top to access the boiler back here. Even though we shouldn't have to worry about the boiler once it's built and set up and running. Because then it should power everything. And eventually we'll be making biodiesel to pump into it so it's superheated. And then we'll have more than enough stress units for this ship. But at first we may have to be generous on the speed that we're setting it all to.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
We're not expecting anything mega out of this.
Actually, what I'm going to do here, just for the hell of it, I'm going to put these back. These side supports. Because, let's just say, the boiler's sitting here. It's heavy, so it needs some extra supports. You know, at the back here. There we go. Just once again, those little touches that makes it feel more...
real.
Yeah, more supported. More structurally sound. Right now, the only thing that's not structurally sound with this ship is what's holding it off the ground. I'm sorry. Just a handful of copper scaffolding.
I strong. I swear it. I strong.
Right now, the whole thing just crushes to the ground.
Snapped right in half.
Oh.
Like those people who make those ships in a bottle. That one guy
that is
who
terrifying.
Get the sails just straight.
Okay, we want to start setting in
a little bit.
this our captain's quarters are back here.
Moment is starting to rain. Walk dash it.
Actually, we'll start at this line. Yeah, that would be more than big enough for our captain quarters and where the helm is at. Okay. We'll want to raise these 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 blocks high because we want decent ceiling in our little sleepy area.
5 blocks total.
3, 4, 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then I just gotta see where you put in the side pillar here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Oh, I'm out. Oh no, wait, no, I'm not.
1, 2, 3, 4. Then we just need to not walk off the pillar.
3, 4, 5. And start connecting it all.
Okay, now I need to go here and grab all the wood that I've sucked up in my backpack. I'd put the right on in. I got the front beam. Don't put a beam across there.
Okay.
Because we'll have stairs going up through. Now, 1, 2, and then now the beam goes.
So that way the stairs can go up on the side.
And then our ship helm is right here.
Yep.
Pretty baseline. Now we actually have all of the framework done of the main ship.
Be up high.
Oh yeah, we gotta raise. Well, these are going to be transformed to being metal from this point up.
Yeah.
Or at least blocks that look like metal.
I would do, for the base, I would do like the nailed oak, dark oak logs, and then...
I know one person did used andesite for it.
We're going to stick pretty white, so...
Oh, I don't want this post here. Because the door that goes into the captain's cabin is going to be right there. There we go. And this will be our... We'll come in. There will be a little hallway here. Your bedroom on one side, my bedroom on the other side, and then our meeting area back here, matey.
Which will have like a map on the table.
Yep, and a massive window around here.
Yep. Kind of Pirates of the Caribbean-esque.
Yep. See, I'm trying to keep a traditional sailboat design in mind, but at the same time, as we design and decorate it, it will have the more steampunk aesthetic.
Yeah, but it'll change. Holy shit.
But this is crazy. Now we've hit the part where we get to start.
Okay. Now for you to even put it into frame, you gotta come all the way back up here on the power plant.
Oh, that don't surprise me. Ah!
He fell in.
Fell in again. There. Holy moly, it is looking freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm. It looks great, and we don't even have the paneling on the outside yet.
Yep, and that's our next step.
Panels and decks.
Now we get to convert all of our dark oak logs that we have into dark oak planks. Oh.
Now we're just using dark oak plank.
Yeah, because I didn't take time to make tons of spruce.
Oh,
but
do we not want to texture it?
Oh, I mean, yeah, we could.
We do have your carpenter's bench literally right here.
Yeah.
But the question is what would we use? Outside, we could probably get away with the crossed. Railed. Nailed plank.
Let me look at this one. Oh, really? I only converted one block into it. Oh, I grabbed put the wrong damn thing in there. Oh wow, these actually have connected texture. Yeah, unfortunately, that one, that's not going to work because it's going to make it not look quite so supported. Where I'm pretty sure that one is the regular nailed.
Hold on. Yep. Standard nailed.
I don't like the dark lines though in between.
Neither do I.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I think I might have an idea. Where is it? I know I passed it. Curious, how do these look?
That don't look too bad. Oh.
See, this is always the hardest part, figuring out what we want to use.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what about these? These could end up looking nice.
Ooh, I do kind of like that.
Wait, hold on. That's... Oh, compared to the regular.
You see, this is vertical planks.
Yeah.
But ships aren't built on a vertical planking. They're built on a horizontal.
Horizontal, yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to the regular, that looks pretty good.
Look good for quite a few things.
That
was the one you just did with the smooth dark oak planks, right?
Yeah. Smooth dark oak, and then I've got the regular dark oak to the right. Ooh, those.
I kind of like that.
I think we're gonna do the stacked.
Yeah, we're gonna do the stacked. I like that. Larger panels.
Outside.
Yeah, for the outside.
And then on the inside, the thin, maybe.
For the decking, I'd like.
The thin, maybe.
I need to do something right now. Because I would like to use a different color wood for the inside, though.
Yeah, I would imagine, but...
And that is why I hate doing this. We'll just have to dig it up.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. Fucking pods will look.
Yeah. Just because I want a lot of spruce quickly. I will deal with the freaking pod soil.
Yeah, I'll deal with it. Worst case scenario, I'm usually on later than you are.
Yeah, because I won't be on past 3. Because I have to get up at 11 in the morning.
Yep. For work.
Mm-hmm.
So we are doing stacked, correct?
Yes, stacked. It worked. The thicker, wider planks just look so much nicer.
I would definitely have to agree.
Especially for a boat. It just makes sense. You know?
Definitely would have to agree.
Okay. Now, I need to, first thing, convert all my wood into planks. And then get all the stuff that's in my backpack here and start converting it all to the stacked.
Yeah, I'm converting what I've got in my inventory right now.
I wish it would stay on the selected one.
Kind of like how the chisel, you can do it the chiseled, where you can chisel the whole inventory.
Oh, that would be amazing. That is about my only complaint with chipped.
Yeah, I don't know why they haven't added that yet. It's not that difficult to add it in either. For them to just be like, oh, hey, here's an easy way to do all of your blocks at once.
Yeah, just allow me to chip my entire inventory. Or just stay on the selected block so I can just quickly spam click it through.
Yeah. Oh, this is about to be
Okay, the bottom deck, though, will also be this.
Yeah,
because it's technically the outside of the ship. This will make our life so much easier having a bottom now.
Oh, shoot. I'm not going to do the front yet. We'll deal with the front.
Yeah, the front requires a lot of tedious placement. Because it's going to come out like this.
I also don't know if you plan on using frame blocks or if you plan on using stairs. I'd probably say use frame blocks, if anything. But I don't know how frame blocks interact with Eureka. I know fences don't tend to do too well with Eureka, as it is, so... on ships. Unless they're straight vertical. Wait, why am I making this harder on myself? What am I doing? Bag. There it is. Pull up. Use one first. Ah, that's better.
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna start coming together. Oh wow, that's looking good at the front so far. I'll let you fill all that stuff in while I'm doing the front.
I'm already almost done. What you mean? I brought out the building one.
Okay, I need to grab.
I'm honestly surprised you put the builder's wands in here rather than building gadgets. I always thought you preferred your building gadgets a bit more.
Oh, I wanted to keep away from requiring any more electricity than we had to.
Fair. Not blaming you there.
Because right now, electricity is only used for transferring rotational power and powering our iron furnaces. Okay, now back to...
There we go. Base floor is all the way in. Yeah, I wasn't sure how we were gonna want to do the walls yet.
Like that.
So I kind of left the walls.
Ooh. And I'll go resume this nightmare of layering this out. We gotta fly outside to place this last freaking block. Come on, hover. Thank you for hovering. It never wants to...
Yeah, these jetpacks are so fucking finicky.
Oh yeah, they are a pain.
Trust me, I can't wait till we get the 4 blocks of ancient, the 4 blocks worth of ancient debris for each of us. Make the netherite that we need.
Oh, it will be nice.
Why? Well, I will be back here in a moment, Roku.
Okay.
Baby issues.
Okay. And there we go. Okay, that gets that layer down. That don't go there. Okay. At least that base layer is in place. Now, what we want to do is pop these blocks out. And that will give us more room space. And there we go. Yay. It's actually going to be quite roomy. that layer wrong. I did that next layer wrong.
Needing a bottle, I know. Holy shit, did I already burn through? Oh my god, I already burned through all the... Whoa. Trees grew.
Oh yeah, I burnt through a whole ton real quick. Oh, look at the front of the ship so far.
Oh yeah, I saw it. It looks so good. And I already saw that you're floated towards the back, so... As I was just saying, trees look like they grew.
Mm-hmm.
We want to rip them down real quick so we can get the next set planted. Because I know we're going to need a lot. One, two, three, boom. Do we want to fill up this second layer on the outer wall? Or do we want to wait?
I'm busy trying to decide where the... I gotta decide where the stairs are gonna be.
Yeah, and then this would be the outer wall for this layer, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I want to at least get one side, the side facing the factory all the way put together real quick. I just want to be able to look at it first and see what we're seeing here. How do we want to do this back? I'll leave the back and the front end sculpting to you.
Oh, okay. The back end is actually easy now.
I should have figured it would be considered easy.
Yeah, the hardest part's already done with the back. Because now we just go straight up and down.
Yeah, just straight up and down on the outside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the back is very easy. Now, the hardest part was just the base level, and it really wasn't even that hard. It was nothing compared to the front. We shall not mention the front.
Don't mention the front.
Let's just say That was fun trying to figure out what I was going to do there. I'm like, okay, this is not an easy.
No, it's not going to be any easier now.
The back is super easy. The front is a total freaking nightmare. I knew the front would be a lot of fun. Not.
Make her a bottle.
Oh yeah, that looks good. OM. Gee, this is nuts. No. Do I have some? Yeah, I do have some in my backpack yet. There. Wow. Okay, we gotta start shaping the front. I don't want to put that one there yet. That one wasn't too hard.
I'm gonna be muted for a little bit. Baby's about to be screaming her head off. Gotta suction her nose out.
Have fun with that.
Oh, the wife is doing it, not me. She tries to fight me even more if I try to do it. We're all good. She had nothing in her nose. No, my wand broke. Mhm. Did I think Amanda just burnt herself. You wanna know what mod I would also really like to see updated? Roku?
What?
Thaumcraft.
I've heard rumors that it is updating, that someone's updating it.
Oh? I would actually really like to have Thaumcraft back in here. I heard Thaumcraft actually goes really well with Create, too. I'm not gonna lie. If that is the case, that will be a very, very glorious day. If they are definitely rebooting it. Oh my god, I'm almost out. We've got a stack and 27 left. And then I'm completely out of dark oak. I'm out of wood. I'm going to lop down your trees. Where's my buzzsaw? Trees should be plenty for now. Holy shit. Roku, do yourself a favor, stop for a moment, and fly out in front and look at it.
Is it looking pretty cool?
Oh, literally just take a moment, go stand on your bridge, and just stare at it.
Ah, then I missed the bridge. Oh yeah, that is looking freaking awesome.
Only thing that looks a little weird is the log being exposed still. Or the wood. That's really the only thing that looks weird about it. But I'm sure that will be changing, because I'm sure we've got some texture that you're going to want to throw in there. sure you have an idea.
Oh yeah, there's going to be a lot of fun stuff
Extra.
happening.
Extra stuff that we're gonna have to do.
Damn it.
Ooh. I know we're gonna put a door in here, but for now...
Yikes.
Sealed. Oh my god.
Only thing I need to touch is that there, like that.
She's a behemoth. She's a literal fucking behemoth. Oh my god.
Look at that. That looks amazing.
Like I said, she's a literal fucking behemoth.
Yep. Oh.
The ship me and Roku are building. She's literally a fucking behemoth.
This is insane. Oh.
Your mother. She's a behemoth. For a different type of reason.
Oh, okay.
Behemoths can be scary or they can be large. Which one do you think your mother is? Exactly.
Both.
No, her mom is actually quite tiny.
But large personality.
Oh, her mom's fucking nutty. What do you mean?
Nuttier than squirrel poo?
Let's put it this way. Her mom practically is a fucking squirrel. You tell that woman squirrel and she's like, where? Why? Broken? What the fuck happened with that tree? Roku, the fuck happened with this tree?
Sometimes they grow like that.
What the fuck?
Okay, I've got over 700 sprucey logs. I'm gonna put all my
407.
put all my dark oak back in. Shouldn't even take that much. Now we gotta remember what we decide to use for the planking.
And
Oh my god! But those wide planks for the sides works amazing.
amazing, yeah.
Okay, I see a spot I want to touch up.
Let me actually see what the thin spruce look like first before we
There we go.
decide to roll with it. Let me come up
Yeah,
here.
that looks better. Oh,
Come on,
now I
Roku,
need
come up
to-
here.
Just a second. Roku is tweaking his front end of his ship. There we go. That looks better.
I don't know how I feel about the Like it. Actually, no, it would work for maybe. Yeah, no, it'll work. The thin will actually work very, very well.
There we go. Now my front end looks better.
Yeah, if you go and look up top, there's I filled in one of the squares with the thin plate, with the thins.
Oh yeah, that will work nicely.
Yep, and that's just the thin spruce. Thin spruce plank.
Oh, I need to first convert to planks.
Yeah, no, I really wish that it had the chisel option where you could just do all of it at once.
There it is then.
Yeah, it's the one down below the shifted.
It is 4 scrolls.
Alright. If you just want to go through and put a strip in, I can literally come in and fill it in with the wand behind you. All you gotta do is give me a strip, that's it. And before your mind goes there, babe, not like that.
Yes, he's asking me to strip.
Because I know you heard me say strip. I'm sorry, Roku. You're a very beautiful and handsome looking man, but you're not my type.
I didn't know you had a type when it came to men.
Every man has a type when it comes to men, and that type usually happens to be Ryan Reynolds. Literally, you ask any man in the world, and they will straight up tell you that if there was one man they would go gay for, it would be Ryan Reynolds. Oh god. Misclick. Thank god we have separated fucking little chambers. What the fuck? Now my computer's trying to launch my EA app. What the hell? What is my computer trying to do? See. Uh-huh. Wrong button. Yeah, I'm already about to be out. And I'm about to break another diamond wand. Holy shit. At this point, I might just want to make a netherite one. Use that last piece of netherite I have for a fucking wand.
There isn't another right one.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There is not. Wait, do I have more logs in here? Oh, I have more logs.
Oh. Oh, I forgot to turn the music back on for stream.
Oh, we're also gonna have to figure out how we're gonna want to light the inside as well.
I was just gonna light you on fire.
Well, that's always an option, but not a very efficient one, especially if I end up accidentally exploding. That definitely wouldn't be good for the airship and anything that's probably around. Alright, there we go. Yep, and then I was about to say block that out, make it nice and... There we go.
Ooh.
You wanna know what? Do me a favor, put one more set of log right under... or...
This is the hallway for our rooms.
Oh, we're gonna wall it off anyway, so...
Need to take
you wanna
out
what?
this one and
Let
this
there be
one.
light!
Oops, that one wasn't supposed to go there.
In my opinion, just to make it a little bit nicer on us for this area, drop that under there. That way you can like throw a chest or something under here and there's not really any worry about it.
And then let me get in my backpack and get my spruce loggies out.
Yeah, I don't have any more.
Or not spruce, damn it. Strip
Dark coat.
Oop, I placed those wrong.
I was about to say keep your 3-block gap because I know that we do. Our
Yep,
usual
we'll come through
step.
with some frame stairs to put the tops on.
Yep. Make them look all pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well that's that area done.
Mm-hmm. Now, we still have to taper up the bow of the ship here. Because they're
Oh,
not
yeah.
flat at the front like this.
Oh yeah, just a
There'll
little
be
bit.
some stairs and stuff to taper it up. Some slabs. Bring it up about 3 blocks over a very gradual distance. But
He is looking good.
wow. Looks really good from back here.
Just for scale.
This is nuts.
Holy
Totally
shit.
freaking nuts.
Yeah, no, considering that it's actually like, I'm having to actually like jump across the whole entire ship to really get across in a decent amount of time.
We actually need to move our mass forward one.
I was about to say, yeah, I'd say we shift them forward, maybe.
Or we put in a 4th mast up towards the front.
I'd say we probably might want to put in one. Because this thing might want 4 masts to support that balloon. Because now that I'm
It
looking
would
at
go
it,
in right there.
yeah, no, we're just gonna want the 4 mast. That actually looks better with the 4th.
Yeah. That will definitely help. Actually, this thing could have 5 easily.
Oh yeah, easily. We would just throw one on the back end.
Mm-hmm.
Up behind where...
It would go off of the spacings right here. It just
I would personally put it one back though, because that wouldn't look right sitting there, in my opinion.
well, the problem is the spacing would be then way off.
Yeah.
It would mess up the spacings.
Yeah, no, we'll just want to stick with the 4 if anything. And then we'll like attach it on the back with like a rope or something kind of looking.
Yeah, we just would use fences.
Yep. Just like string it off on either end, on the back, on either corner. To tag it into place, essentially.
Did I actually, by accident, this would be funny.
What, line it up center with the...
Oh,
I don't
it's
think
forward 1 block, the center point.
I was about to say, I think it's off by like 1.
Yeah, that was so freaking close, though.
It looks amazing though.
Yeah, for not even getting any of the pretty details into it yet.
Nope, that's just a flat ship.
Mm-hmm. But I think this is a good point to end this stream and start up another one, because we're at almost 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And
You
we can
wanna take
take
a
just
little break?
take a short, tiny break, and then we'll come back and continue working forward from here. This will give me a chance to get up, stretch, and get a very quick bite to eat and stuff. But, well, everybody, thank you very much for joining us. We have accomplished a lot in this one. We got our jetpacks, and we got the main body of our airship built. So in about 15-20 minutes, we'll be back, and we will be continuing onward with getting more of the decorative stuff on the outside, as well as getting the balloon built. Yeah, so, well, I will see you guys all next time. Thank you very much. As always, if you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, feel free to leave a comment, and have a good one.